Most likely. Oh, it looks like switching is on for this match. And okay, so I saw the hidden Pokemon balls in the Pokemon roulette, so I thought we were gonna have a hidden Pokemon match, but just kidding.
Nope, it is a completely normal match, and it even has switching enabled. So, blue team is Chikorita, Slowpoke, and Cherrim.
And on the red side, we have this Breloom, Grumpig, and Numel. Oh, now that would be interesting. Fish Play Pokemon Simulator brings up a good point, for once. If in that last match we had Farfetch'd with Stick, Night Slash, and I'm assuming Super Luck. They just crit all the time, wouldn't they?
I believe so.
Too bad it's Farfetch'd and it's garbage still.
Yeah, rip.
Farfetch'd that crits all the time would do about as much damage as a regular Spearow. Alright, I do want to point out that this Chikorita does have that Overgrow ability as well as this Vigor. So what's going to be happening is if they get off the Leech Seed, the Leech Seed healing will be enhanced by the Vigor if I'm not mistaken. So they will be constantly be brought out of the overgrowth state unless it gets hit really, really hard. So, but if it's at that state, then it might just end up dying because Chikorita is not exactly the bulk he is. So I feel like that Vigor Leech Seed is a bit counterproductive.
Yeah, unfortunately Chikorita's abilities are just there. They don't really help it very much.
It might help early game and when it's a starter, but that's about it.
Chikorita in general is just a really badly designed Pokemon. At least, for battles. I mean, if you think if it's cute, then like that's one thing. But even in like Gold, Silver, and Crystal, like Chikorita has no good matchups on any gym whatsoever. In fact, most gyms in Johto actually kind of destroy Chikorita.
There's I'm sorry for every big Chikorita, there's just no good reason to pick Chikorita. Also, get your bets in, this is 17 seconds long.
Oh my goodness, this is PBR.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. So switching is on, I do also want to point out. So, switching can happen at any point in the battle. So this Numel might be good if they take out the Slowpoke because it has super effective stab on everything else.
Yeah, unfortunately that Slowpoke doesn't even have a water type. I guess that's a good shot. Well, no water type moves, no Slowpoke, no fire type. Anyway.
That's very good. Alright, John Cena commanding his Breloom to go for the Rock Smash. Does a good amount of damage. Also, I do want to point out that no inputs are being made on the red side. You can do inputs by putting an exclamation point, doing either A, B, C, or D to select the move. The red one being A, green one being B, the green one being C, and the yellow one being D.
Fortunately, they still got some pretty decent attacks, although that did not work for them at all, because Chikorita hits back with counter twice. And it takes out Breloom.
Alright. And switching is enabled for either them some Grumpig or Numel. However, it looks like outcome for Grumpig. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is a physical Grumpig. So they could still sit on counter and do a fair amount of damage. However, Chikorita had a silver out and not look back.
Yeah, if only Chikorita had, 200 more HP, might have stood a chance.
I don't even want to think about it. Chikorita with 200 more HP than it already has. Then it might actually be viable.
Yeah, maybe.
As just a damper kind of less exciting, we'll see. But that still does something. It might be a good split. However, Grumpig goes for the payback after the tickle, which doesn't do too much because tickle lowers your attack and defense.
And also, payback has a really low base power unless you took damage already in that turn, which Grumpig did not.
So now goes for the Seed Bomb, doing half damage. However, it does eat its Leaky Berry, and the Leaky Berry was too blocked. However, the turn doing something.
A decent amount of damage, I guess.
It's not exciting. However, the Seed Bomb won't kill next turn, so there's still always a chance for critical hit.
We'll see. Looks like a damage roll.
Yeah, this is a roll last time. And the Grumpig now goes down. Alright, now comes the last Pokemon from that side, that Numel. I can just imagine, since Cherrim's all like covered up, it's just like rubbing its head against Numel. So it just makes no sense. It's a funny little picture.
I'm sorry, I'm really ticklish.
Alright, Cherrim now goes for the Seed Bomb, which is a critical hit. Oh, well, that's the end of that.
Yeah, really well-timed critical hit. Just ended it instantly.
Oh, that was nice.
Blue team would have won that stalemate anyway, probably, but certainly sooner than expected.
For sure, and congratulations to the blue team. Hey, Twitch Plays Pokemon Simulator has a fun Squirtle fact for you.
Ooh, what is it?
Fun Squirtle fact, in capital. Do you like that fact?
It's. I had fun. I had fun reading it.
It's capital. Alright, this Squirtle appears to be the game leader. Guess what this Squirtle does?
What does it do?
It Kappa.
No way.
Guess what Forbidden Iron Hammer does?
What?
Beat a dead joke.
Oh. Do you beat it with an iron hammer?
Oh no! That was good.
That's how you got your name.
Alright. Actually, actual fun fact. Do you want to know where I got my name from?
Where is it?
There's a TGC Registeel card, and one of its attacks is called Forbidden Iron Hammer, and I thought that was pretty cool.
That is a cool name for an attack. I like how the trading card game, they kind of seem to have some fun with the attacks.
Yeah, definitely. Did you ever see the card that, it was a Combi card, and the attack was just zzzt. It was 3 Z's and a T, with 10 damage.
Do they have to, like, in the trading card game, do they have to, like, say the names of the attacks? Do they say, like, I'm gonna use zzzt on you?
You can if you want. I've had some fun with that before. I haven't used that Combi card. But there's another, really quickly, random order match. Switching is off, so the order you see is not the order you're gonna get. Blue side, it's Rampardos, Spearow, and Munchlax. And
on the red team is Teddiursa, it's Darkrai, and Swampert.
Alright, there you go. I was playing TGC competitively. And the building I was in, it was in the middle of a hurricane, actually. Like, the windows were burned up and everything, but the matches were still going on. It was actually kind of fun. And the Crobat card...
This is like an anime plot you're describing right now. Like, the building is falling apart around you, but you gotta play this. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! Right here.
Hey, man. The building wasn't... I'm in Florida. The building wasn't falling apart. The building, like, the windows were just boarded up so the glass shattered. and it was an external generator. But there's still people in the store and they were buying pizza, mainly because they were stuck there.
Nice.
So, I mean, the business did fine. And anyways, so it was Hurricane. And the Crobat card that I had, the main attack that I used was called Hurricane Wing. So whenever I used it, I just pointed outside and said, I use that.
Nice.
Alright, 1 minute left. And I do want to point out, this is a random order match, anything's really possible. The best case scenario for Red Team is to get that Darkrai out first with its Thunderbolt, or the Swampert out first against that Rampardos.
I was thinking Swampert against Rampardos as well.
Teddiursa could work against Rampardos as well if it misses the Focus Blast, and Teddiursa could also work against Munchlax. Overall, it just looks like Red has a good time.
Yeah, especially because Darkrai it's literally called Overpowered. It's just gonna destroy everything.
The only thing it has against it is its ability. Zeusis has no way to sleep anywhere. Sneasel has no way to sleep anywhere. And it also has that Macho Race, which slows it down. Alright.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
No more time remaining, and it looks like our order will be Spearow, Teddiursa. Full of leads. And on the blue side it is Spearow, Rampardos, and Munchlax. And on the red side it's Teddiursa, Swampert, and Darkrai. But if I'm not mistaken, switching was off. The rest of the Pokemon don't matter.
Switching is off.
Switching is off. Hey, my mistake.
What was that? I was just going to say it's a fairly balanced order.
This is one of the only ones out of that Teddiursa I didn't, just in general, cards I didn't want to see in this whole fine matchup, but there's no clear advantage for a card like most of the matchups do.
Right. But now Spearow's going to land the first attack on the second one, setting up Sunny-Gate. Going to go for a powerful Heat Wave here, but not going to deal that much damage, actually.
They need a burn to be able to hit KO, but it doesn't matter, Thrash kills. However, now Thrash means that Rampardos is not going to do much damage because Rampardos is going to get to do its thing. Which is most likely just try to either do one of two things. Either just try to hit Focus Blast, or spend a bunch of power trying to get the Rainbow Boost. It's up to Blue. However, Teddiursa is still launching Thrash. Thrash does come out and does not verify the damage, a little bit underhand. Assuming that was a high roll, Rampardos will be able to survive through. As Rampardos does go with the Ancient Power trying to get the Rainbow Boost, it does not happen.
But Teddiursa does become confused, so we'll see if he can land another attack here.
Because honestly, any of these attacks will be able to knock it out. However, it hits itself and knocks itself out, thanks to the source it has times to attack.
There you go.
And let's see what Rampardos is going to do, although it won't matter. However, if I'm not mistaken, in Twitch Pokemon Battle Evolution, that does count as a power point. And Game Power only has 5 power points. That is a wasted power point.
Might not matter too much though, because here comes Swampert. If it gets off, even if it gets off Water Pulse, it can probably okay, despite the sun.
However, they do get one nice shot after the Storage Super Effective and will not that.
Nice. That was definitely the better move, but it looked like their Water Pulse given the inputs. And there goes the sun. It's setting. That's all we can see. So here comes Munchlax.
Alright, Munchlax will be hit with a Water Pulse, which does a negligible amount of damage. And Munchlax uses Flame, which is its poison burn, which means that's been poisoned.
Pretty good move since Swampert is pretty bulky and still at full health.
However, I'm not mistaken, that was regular poison. I glanced away for a second. So it won't be doing
Yeah.
Alright, Munchlax is now confused thanks to the Water Pulse. And then pumps itself. Alright. Munchlax now going to be able to... Swampert, my bad, now going to go over for the Mud Shot, which does lower its speed. And Munchlax now snaps out of confusion and goes for that double edge. Congratulations, Dragoon XD for that damage. Swampert now going for Water Pulse. Gonna be able to hit that Munchlax. One more should take it out. I mean, my bad, not take it out. And Double Edge coming in, knocking out that Swampert. But I'm afraid that also might knock out Munchlax proper. Nope, not quite. I don't know. Maxilla, do you think there's going to be a chance for Munchlax to take this home? Alright, Darkrai going through Dark Pulse, which will knock out that Munchlax. And there goes Munchlax. Congratulations to the red side. And your 40% payout. Alright, as we get to the side game. Remember, inputting an input will control Ash on the screen right there. So, and also if you don't want to move, you could always just hit wait. Thank you, Griff, for the token.
I noticed that we don't have options for L and R being inputted anymore. When did they get rid of those?
I'm not quite sure myself.